Alrighty. Let's continue this journey of stress and anxiety. How are you doing? Hope everything is well. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. No, I'm good. So, it's still sprinters, just like last stream. But it's no longer Skellies because I found the mod is too glitchy. They will weirdly phase in and out of being skeletons, and they will kind of flicker, and sometimes they're like fully bleached Skellies, sometimes they have meat on them. It's weird. So the mod doesn't really work all that well. And also, it's not like they make Skelly sounds, so yeah. It's just back to zombies. This guy was already slain, so will remain a charred skeleton, but the new ones should be back to zombies. And I changed something about this character because Sleepyhead was just too bad. I didn't realize just how much of a problem it is. I underestimated it. So instead I gave him short-sighted and slow reader. In other words, now I'm going to have to find glasses, which is going to be difficult because everything is set to insanely rare. Everything. So I don't know if I'll be able to find glasses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I looted that place already. Whoa, what? There was a zombie over there. Where are you? Where the hell are you? Why did you disappear? Why did you pull a Houdini? I'm not okay with no Houdini zombies, please. I'm not okay with that. I don't want it. Why? Why are you gone? Has he become that short-sighted? I mean, he saw it from... The zombie showed up for a moment, though. And they're just gone. I don't like it. I don't like it very much. Sugar. Yes, give me sugar. I want the sugar. Okay, so I have a flashlight. Is there a battery in it? Yeah, there is. I'm just going to grab that, just in case. You cannot have too many batteries, especially car batteries. God damn it. Hey, I even got a notification this time. Whoa! YouTube giving you a notification for shit you subscribed for? That's crazy, man. I don't know if I believe that story. That seems wild. As you can tell by my sarcasm, I have a very high opinion of the YouTube subscription system these days. I guess I'll equip that pipe wrench. My bag is too full. I need to offload to the van. I mean, I have a van. The thing is in horrible condition and is likely to break down any moment, but I have one. I should use it. Was there a sound? Was there a sound? Did I make the sound? I don't know. I'm paranoid. Okay, so hiking bag, 2070, and then this backpack, 1765. No, screw that. Sunflower seeds, yeah, eat them. Eat everything in sight. Oh yeah, candy cane. Appropriate on Christmas Eve, isn't it? Oh yeah. That'll do. Pop. All right. Let me just quickly check something. No. Never mind. Okay. So, wow. This is a new record low. 6 people watching right now. 6. Huh? What? Okay, whatever. I mean, it's my own fault. I'm streaming on the side channel in the morning. Yeah. But there will be the recorded version for people to partake of who care to. Let's see. Empty bottle. Yep, fill that up. I don't actually need to drink, but whatever. Yep, fill all the other water bottles. Should he wash himself too? Yeah, that's all right. Okay. Why are you still stressed? How's this doing? It's still... Oh yeah, right, I can I think when it's already infected, disinfecting doesn't help. But whatever. It's all right. It's just gonna have a stylish bandage. Can I... Wait, what is this? Your jeans, yeah. Can I rip them? Yep. I should reinforce some more stuff like this. Wait, do I have a... No. I thought I had a needle and thread, but clearly I don't. I mean, I can get it by ripping some more stuff. I mean, not a needle, but at least thread. There's a bit too many ripped sheets. We don't need quite that many. Hey. Put it away. What? Okay. You can't hang the ripped sheets off there. I mean, whatever. What time is it there? It's 5 here. It is 9:30, which is not even that early in the morning, but compared to the rest of North America, on the West Coast, it's like 5:30. So it's still hella early over there. Anyway, I already checked everything here. Slim pickings, as usual. Oh, I see you. Yep, there you are. With your ginger afro, I see you. Ah, finally. Yeah. Okay, I can finally have a watch because it's no longer all Skellies. It's really quite a nuisance, you know? Because it means that not only do you not get a lot of ripped sheets, you also don't get watches. And generally, you just don't get loot from them. Normally, the zombies have loot because they have stuff in their pockets. The Skellies don't wear clothes, so they don't have pockets. I mean, even then, occasionally they have something tucked away in their ribcage or something. Wait, no, I don't mean to accidentally set an alarm. That can be a bad idea. Just random alarms going off, we don't want that. Okay, it's time to go back to the van. But I need the peaches. Give me them peaches. Millions of peaches, maybe even. Anyway, yeah, just eat potatoes straight from the can. That's okay, they are cooked. All right, let's go. Off to the van and offload. He still needs to put on some weight. Okay. Let me get to the van. Please don't jump me right now. That would be rude. This game's the only game other than RE2 Remake that manages to make ordinary zombies scary and actual threats. Yeah. I mean, generally the earlier Resident Evil games, anything before 4, basically, they all did that pretty much. Because zombies were an actual threat. They were actually creepy and everything. Legit. Right, I need to remember to pick up a spoon or spatula or something somewhere. It's not something that you normally think of, but I'm going to have to. And I can't really use this crap until I have a pot. So in it goes. He's already doing it. I'm too impatient. I drag it again, but he's already on it. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm doing it. I mean, that doesn't weigh much. No. Put it in there. I don't need to have it on me. Anything I don't need to have on me goes in here. Salt and sugar definitely counts. And coffee. I mean, Then again, no, actually coffee in a mug would be good to have on me. Because you can drink it. You can just throw the coffee into the water and just drink it that way. Absolute heresy, but it is the apocalypse. You can't exactly be picky with your culinary preferences, right? It is what it is. I'm just going to put that here. It's all a bit much. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep the coffee on me. Is there anything else that I should offload? I don't need that much wine. Nah, that's okay. Don't need to run around like an alcoholic, you know? It's not necessary. Don't need quite that many water bottles here. The one worry I always have about offloading stuff into a vehicle is sometimes you have to, in an emergency, you have to abandon the vehicle, which is tragic. I don't like it. I kind of want to put the pickaxe away too. It is a very effective weapon, but the problem is until I repair it, there's a high chance that it's going to break on me. I don't have duct tape, so... Oh man. With everything set to insanely rare, duct tape is going to be such a precious resource. It's going to be so hard to find. If I remember correctly, can't you make duct tape? I don't remember if that was vanilla or if that was a mod. You can make it like with paper and glue or something? No, wait. Ripped sheets and glue, I think. I should look it up. But yeah, for now, I don't want to risk breaking that. That would be a shame. So, yeah, get you some peaches. I tend to use zombies as a trash deposit, because eventually, after a set number of days, the game removes them. So it removes all the trash with them. If you want to speed it up, you can also burn them. 7 days to die also gives you the option to make normal zombies scary. Oh yeah, true. By default, they're not really all that... They're not that bad. But yeah, you can make them, so... I mean, you can make the zombies even worse here, too. Okay, 2 of them. I'm not quite sure where I even want to go. Man, the engine is so messed up. This thing is going to break down any moment. Okay. Okay, bring it. Bring it, buddy. I'm going to stomp you. Oh, maybe not. It takes too long. I generally like to stomp them to save the weapons, but it's not always a good idea. Hey, you. Get your rotting ass over here. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Oh, you have a steak stuck in you. That's all right. I'm gonna take that. That doesn't last very long, but it's good for a couple of stabs. Okay, where do I want to go? I should probably make my way toward the water. Water is good. Water is a useful resource here, you know? Yeah? Wait. What the hell? Ah! I got confused. This key wasn't working. I wasn't in the vehicle yet. I thought he was already sitting in it, but he wasn't, so... Alright. I'm like, why does it stop working? It's still working. I'm just silly. Is it here, or do I have to go up and then... Oh, yeah. Never mind. Oh, man, I'm so worried about this van breaking down. When this breaks down, I'm in so much trouble. It will eventually. Because it's in really rough shape. Oh, hi. Hey. How's it going? How you doing? You want a steak? Oh, you're slow? Why are you slow? I really shouldn't complain about that, but they're supposed to be all sprinters. But hey, whatever. That's all right. Every now and then there's a slow one. Just like in real life, you know. Huh? You're also slow? What's going on? Weird. They are supposed to be 100% sprinties. I don't... Wow. The steak is already broken. Like 2 stabs. Done. Well, fair enough, I guess. Fair-ish enough. Oh, well. Aha, it's 25 people now. They are rolling in. The bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah. Do you remember? You remember the old days? The old back in my... No, the old days of YouTube. You know, like early 2000s or whatever, where every video had let the bodies hit the floor. You remember that? Why are you slow too? I'm starting to wonder if the mod is malfunctioning. That's weird. There's quite a few non-sprinters. They should all be running. All of them. A few of them did, but not all. So I'm confused. There's a crawler. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 15% crawlers and 85% sprinters. So I don't really know what's going on here. Hey, don't you touch my... No. You weirdo. Leave my feet alone. Why is anybody into feet? Anyway. I know that there's there's no answer to it other than some people just are. I just... It confuses me. Oh. Yep. I'll take that. Hang on. The pipe wrench does a little bit more damage. I think it's slower. That's all right. The regular wrench is also lighter, so it's better to have that in the backpack, I guess. Because worn stuff weighs much less, somehow. Okay. I will take this. Man. Insanely rare loot. Like, man, you can't go into a food place and expect anything. There's no fresh food at all, by the way. Because it's been 12 months since the apocalypse. So there ain't shit. Do I... No, I'm all good. All my bottles are full. He should probably eat some... Yeah, he's not gaining weight. He needs to gain weight. So... I'm not going to make him eat just plain ketchup. I know I left the van on, by the way. Left it running. Because I'm worried about the freaking battery draining again. Because I have no way to charge it. The only way to charge it is by running the engine. I mean, it should still be full, so I'm a little bit too paranoid about that, but anyway. I really need this damn vehicle. Okay, I'm starting to sound like a country dweller who needs to commute to the city. I really need this vehicle. If it breaks down, I'm screwed. Anyway, okay, I will shut it off for a bit. Because gas is also rare here. Everything is rare. DIY for idiots. Yes. Give me that. I'm an idiot. Let me DIY. Yeah, see, I say I'm an idiot. I immediately prove it by interrupting the reading, by moving. You can't... I mean, you should be able to, right? You should be able to read while walking. It's possible. It's physically possible, all right? Anyway. Whoa! Okay. Good for me that this is just a crawler, not a sprinter. That would have sucked. Wait, where are you even going? Oh, you have glasses. Yes, good. I need glasses. I'm short-sighted. Yep. Haha. I can't tell the difference, but okay. Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and back in the trash it goes. Hello. Stomp. Empty bucket. I'll be able to use a bucket eventually. In fact, I'm close to the water, so yeah, I want a bucket. I do have to remember that everything I'll need eventually, I'll pretty much have to pick up right away because everything is rare. Insanely rare. So a bucket is actually a big deal. Remember that walrus meme? My bucket! That's also an ancient meme at this point. Oh. Is this rain barrels? Huh. Oh, yeah. I can't pick it up until I empty it of water. Well, you can just wash himself. I mean, it's not that I really need the barrel, right? Yeah, just pour it. Just flood the entire place with all the water. That's okay. I do kind of want one because I'm not really going to be able to grind carpentry anytime soon. Oh no, there's a 25% chance to break it. You buffoon! You broke it! Well, at least you can make a spear, you dumbass. Why are you even disassembling it? Just walk it out there. If it's empty, it shouldn't be that heavy. You should even be able to pick it up. But if you can't pick it up, just walk it. It's okay. Just slide it. It's not that hard. Why are video game characters so inept? In some ways. In other ways, they're more capable than any human being can hope to be. But then in some ways, they're just dumb. Don't break it. Don't break it. Okay. Put it in the van. Don't break it. No, you can't break it while transferring it. Okay. So just in case I need one, I'll have it. Fishing line, yeah. Sure. There's a river. Pack of glow sticks, whatever. Worm, well. I can find worms, it's not a big deal. What do we have here? No, I already checked that. Never mind. Okay. Can you put the hammer back, please? It's already getting dark. Already. That's all right. We have headlights. Another reason why you really need a vehicle. Man, this makes me think The old builds, like for the longest time, Project Zomboid didn't have vehicles. It took them a very long time to implement that. It was difficult to do with the engine they had. I think they had to rework it or something. Either way, those were rough times. Back then when you didn't even have vehicles at all. You couldn't even get any. Oof. I can't really siphon too much gas now, can I? I can refill it and then get some more maybe. But I don't have... Okay, that's not even worth it. What I really need is another gas can. I mean, this... Oh, shit! I hate being jumped like that. I really don't like it. Can you please stop that? Can you please stop acting according to your nature? Man, I have a political comment burning on my tongue right now about people who do just that, but let me not go there. I'll deliberately forgo that. Okay. It's too dark. There isn't much to do. Okay, just let's read in the dark, which works, apparently. Can't even sleep at all yet, can you? I just want you to sleep a little bit, just until... Okay, that'll do. Let's set an alarm for, I don't know, 8? Something like that. And go to sleep. Are there any mods for this game you'd say are essential, or is it perfectly fine without any? It's fine, but there are definitely some mods that I would recommend for quality of life. I can't really display the mods that I'm running here right now, but there's, for example, a mod that gives you an option in the context menu to reload all magazines, because otherwise you have to do it manually for each individual one. There is a mod that lets you jump through windows. There's a mod that lets you pry trunks open with your pry bar, and also open cars with a pry bar. Stuff like this. There's definitely a bunch of useful mods, for sure. There's a common sense mod that allows you to open cans with a knife, among other things. So yeah. All right. So I'm at the water. Should I need to? What? I can English sometimes, I swear. Clothing. I mean, not really, right? It's not really all that bloody. The cleaver obviously is, and the pipe wrench, but otherwise, no. We're looking forward to the Build 42. Yeah, they're doing a lot with it. Isn't that the one that introduces animals and stuff? I forgot all the changes. I mean, I haven't read all the changes. I just heard a few things. Seems very interesting, but I don't remember on top of my head exactly what it all is. But it's a big update. Not as big as the one that added vehicles, but still. It's really cool that they still put that much effort. Ooh. Still put that much effort into updates. So there's a fence here. I can use it if I need to. But for now, this should be fine. It's just one at the moment. Keep scanning. I really like that you can just keep them down by standing on them. It's so helpful. Because otherwise, you just have no chance. There was another one here. I know it. You know what? Let me turn the van off. I'm just wasting gas. I don't need to... I hope I don't need to hightail it out of here immediately. Sometimes you gotta keep the engine running just in case you need to. Yep. Just in case you need to get the hell out of there. Presto. One thing I wish was possible, which isn't, I don't know how they could implement that, but I wish you could just turn your head. Because like when you're sometimes when you're engaged with something, or like for example, if I'm fighting a zombie here, if I turn around, if I want to look behind me, he turns all the way. So he presents his back to the enemy, which is bad. You know, they get an attack penalty from behind. So I would like to be able to just look behind me just by moving the head, not turning the entire body. Right? But I don't know how they would do that. Actually they could. I was just thinking, holding the middle mouse button and dragging instead of the right mouse button, that should work. Yeah, they should be able to do that. Just put a head turn on the middle mouse button, you hold it, and you drag it wherever you want to look. That would be so useful. Because you just don't want to turn all the way around, and it doesn't make any sense. All you got to do is just this. You know, you just got to quickly look over your shoulder. It's not that big of a deal in the real world. But here it is. Here you're just exposing yourself by doing that. Anyway. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're just messing with the fence. Can you stop that? I do think that it would be nice if there was a mechanic that doesn't allow individual zombies to break down a fence. Like, there should be a number threshold. Like, I can see, I don't know, 10 or 15 zombies just piling up, or more, just piling up on the fence and tearing it down. But an individual zombie shouldn't be able to destroy the fence, no matter how long it takes. And the same way with walls. Like, a lot of walls shouldn't really break down. Like, if you construct a log wall even, which is the most basic one, there's a generator. Zombies should not be able to break that down unless it's like hundreds, or at the very least dozens. If it's just a few, they should not be able to do that. I mean, you can tweak the sandbox in any way you like. You can make zombies unable to damage your constructions. I don't actually like building stuff here. Like, some people build entire bases and everything. I don't particularly like that. I used to do that, but the problem that I find is the game doesn't treat a house that you build as a house. You know, like, if you go into an actual house, there's going to be a temperature difference. It's going to be warmer in the house than it is outside, even without heating. But it doesn't do that when you build it yourself. Can you just let me munch on my chips in peace, you stinker? Is that possible? Do you have to do this? Let a man eat in peace. That's probably what the zombies think too. Hey, we just want to eat your brain in peace. Hey, stop attacking us. Yeah, fair enough, but you don't get to do that. I get to discriminate against you. just because I'm the one with the weapons. You know, that's how it works. Unfortunately, that's how the real world works too. It shouldn't, but it kind of. Ooh, ooh, yes, ooh, yeah. Hell yeah! I got me a shotty. Not that I can really use it too well. I mean, I could wear it on the back. I could wear it on the back and just keep the spear in my hands. That's all right. And there's only one shell in there. I wonder if I should saw it off. No, actually no. No, I shouldn't. I was just thinking I could saw it off to save some weight, but the problem is if I do that, then it spreads more. And in this setup here, I don't want that. Like when you face hordes of slow zombies, you absolutely want it to spread as much as possible. But when you have here the problem is individual ones are tougher, but there are fewer of them. So I actually don't want it to spread too much. All right. Let's just throw the bottle on the floor because, hey, everything's messed up already. It's the apocalypse. Who gives a shit, right? We can litter everywhere. Oh. Interesting. So the blacksmithing mod allows you to make jar lids. That's nice. Because jar lids are already crazy rare. How are you already drowsy? I mean, okay, you didn't sleep that long, fair enough. But can I make coffee? No, not yet. I do not have a mug. Yeah, that's it. I wish I had an axe. I can forage for a chipped stone and make a stone axe, I guess. Yeah, let me do that. Is there alcohol and other drugs in Zomboid? I mean, you've already seen me, or this character, drink beer. Other drugs? No, not that I know. Why? Isn't it legal to saw off shotgun barrels? Well, who cares in a zombie apocalypse? Yeah, the authorities are going to show up. I mean, wouldn't you want that? It's the one time where you want the authorities to show up to save your ass, right? Okay, yeah, I get it. Yes, you don't need to show me that. That's obvious. Oh, piano. Kettle. I should probably grab one. Oh, spoon. I've been looking for a spoon to make pancake batter. Well, dog food, if I have to go full mad. What? How are you ridiculously tired? Hang on, wait, what? I removed the sleepyhead trait. I exchanged it with slow reader and short-sighted. Why are you still getting this tired? That's stupid. What is happening? Oh, that's okay. If he's in a house, that seems pretty safe. Weird. What a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna forage a little more. It would be nice to find a chipped stone. Fortunately, you can't do it yourself. You can't do flint napping. Oh, nah, that's fine. It's already infected, who cares? I don't need a proper bandage. Come on, buddy. You gotta find something. I mean, not something. Chipped stone in particular would be nice. Huh? Yay! Termites! Yummy termites. Mmm. Hunger -1. That's not even worth it. No, forget it. Forget it. That termite can go. What point is there in that? I've seen enough of Resident Evil to know that playing sick tunes on a piano opens a secret passage. Yeah, it does. Here, not so much. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was literally just gonna say this area is not cleared. I shouldn't be going around looking at the ground. I'm dumb. I'm kinda dumb. Okay, disinfect that shit. And, I'm gonna disinfect the bandage. And then... No time. It's bleeding. No time. That's okay. I can... No? Huh? Wait, why can I not disinfect the sheets? Huh? Okay. I'm confused. And he lost his glasses. I'll take those back. How dare you? Makes me think of Jack Nicholson's Joker. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. Oh yeah, he would. He absolutely would. Keaton's Batman doesn't fuck around. You know, disinfect wounds, not bandages. No, you absolutely can sterilize bandages normally. Oh, there we are. Chip stone. Hell yeah. I still need a stick. Because I would like an axe. I would like that very much. I'm not sure if I trust this fully. There could be some of them in the bushes. Oh, yep. There sure is. Sure is. No, you don't. Lady, chill. I do not consent to being groped. This is molestation. You need to stop it. That takes a little while. It's already broken? I barely used the damn thing. Give me a break. I mean, it literally just did. Yeah, don't ask the game to give you a break. It'll literally give you a break. If you're lucky, it's just an object breaks. If you're unlucky, it'll just break your bones. Don't even ask the game for a break. All right, fine. There's nothing here, nothing. Not a damn thing. Not even the, not even a door. You can't ask for anything in this damn place. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. I don't have the carpentry. I can't do shit. I can move the fridge. I can move the dumbass fridge. Yeah. Too heavy. I get it. I get it. Hang on. We're gonna put this down. All right. Can you pick it up now? Probably not yet. No, not yet. What other heavy things do I have? A shotgun. Yeah. That'll do it. Is it okay now? Okay. So the fridge goes in front of the window, so they can't get in there. No? Huh? Why not? Why can I not put it there? Why not? Bullshit. Okay, it goes there then. What do I put here? This? It's not going to do it because I can crawl over it. Great. What am I going to do? Protect from erosion? I don't remember seeing that before. No, this is not a good idea. They can still get in here. And if they do, I barricaded my escape. That's actually not smart. Oh, hang on. I can go here. It can actually go here because those doors are still there. The window is barricaded. Oh, this one. Okay, never mind. That one ain't. I'm just going to have to hope for the best. I don't really have anything useful to block the window right now. So, whatever. If he does, he does. You know? Alright, read some more and then set the alarm for something. Okay. He should sleep pretty long with how tired he is, I would think. Time to drink something. Yeah, beer, whatever. Something. Mm-hmm. I have to buy you a drink first, yeah. Indeed. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to wash some more stuff. No, never mind, not really necessary. That's alright, you just go to bed. Go to bed and hope you don't get torn apart. That would be nice. Set this to... 8 is still fine. Shouldn't sleep that long, but you never know. Okay, 4:30. It's not ideal. It's a bit early. It's still dark. Not a fan. All right. Well, use your magic powers to read in the dark. How about that? I wonder if it's slower in the dark. I wouldn't put it past this game. It keeps track of all kinds of tedious things after all. If there's one thing that Project Zomboid is committed to doing, it's being tedious. That's not the only thing, but, you know. Put it in. Okay, let me just clean the bandage and then put it on. Yeah, it's cleaner than the toilet. That makes sense, right? That's sanitary. I'm sure it is. Wash. You're not that dirty. A little bit, whatever. Okay. So now, let's have some wine for breakfast like an alcoholic. Hey, Ned. Yeah. Okay. We got something going on. A little something. Yeah, I still want sticks so I can make an axe. Because I should now be able to make pancake batter. But if I want to make actual pancakes... Oh shit, I don't have an actual pan. How do I make pancakes without a pan? That's probably not going to work. I'm kind of hesitant to even forage in this freaking fog because they could jump me. Oh no, this is not safe. Foraging in this is absolutely not safe. 100% isn't. Pot cakes? Yeah, just use a pot. Well, you could. It would just get hella burned, I guess. Depends on the pot. The fog is so thick I can barely even find the van. I'm not happy with that. It does not fill me with great confidence, and it does not spark joy, that's for sure. Well, the hunt for food continues, I guess. Not dog food, that's an emergency kind of thing. I'm not willing to go full Mad Max quite yet. It's not that there's anything else other than liquid calories. Don't drink and drive, all right? Just don't do what he does. Okay. Don't drink and drive. Man, the fog is super thick. No, so it's thicker than an e-girl. What you can do about it? Nothing. You just gotta wait for the sickness, whoa! Just gotta wait for the thickness to subside. I don't know if that works, but... That's quite a tie. That's, oh, it's under the bulletproof vest. Oh, well. It's under it. Can't... Ooh! It's occupied. I didn't know that. Sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you, sir. Well. Didn't mean to disturb you. Now I'll cave your head in. A muffin tray. Mortar and pestle. That's actually going to be fairly useful. I kind of want to grab even the damn muffin tray because everything is rare. You know, what you gonna do if you want to make muffins in the post-apocalypse? Oh, that's good. Hell yeah. Oh, there's even stuff in there. Cool. I'll take that. A hot drink. I mean, not so hot. What is it though? Does it say? I don't know. Some kind of hot drink. Formerly hot drink. Not so hot no more. Okay, let's read this. Read that. Mechanics, yeah. Useful. Okay. Fishing Volume 5. I doubt I'll ever get there. I'll probably die before that. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I generally kind of like this rule of the stream ends when I die, but the problem is you don't know when. That could be 5 minutes, it could be 5 hours or 5 days or whatever. Like, you know, I don't want to be stuck for that long. Or have a super short stream either. Oh. I got a gun. No ammo, but I got the gun. Okay, cool. 5 days of streaming Zomboid would probably result in a mental break. You bet your ass it would. I feel like 3 days straight would already do that. Or 2, for that matter. Anyway. Depends on the settings too. You can definitely go longer with shamblers than you can with sprinters without losing your shit. I'll say that. Does this thing have fog lights? That'd be kind of nice. I mean... Oh. Oh, hi. How do you not see me and hear me in anything? Like, I'm in a van. The thing is loud. Then he immediately falls down. What a doofus. Holy... I think I found the king of the nerds here. In the zombie. Actually, not so much a nerd. Whoa. More like... king of the... ADHDers. No, shit! I only reacted in time because I saw that tree wiggle. Nope. Stay. Stay down. Bad zombie. It's a bad zombie. I mean, what's a good zombie? I mean, there are people who draw hot zombie girls. Because, of course, people draw everything to be hot. Including inanimate objects. Because us furless apes are so obsessed with sex, we gotta turn everything sexy. So that's a thing. But, no thanks. It doesn't matter how hot they look. They're still zombies, okay? Like, even if you draw them like that, they're still zombies. They're still dead. So they can't do what you might want them to do. Because dead body. I don't even want to pursue this line of thought. Because I just thought, well, there are people who are into that. No, just go away. Just I don't even want to think about it. No thanks. The internet has ruined me. I mean, everybody. It has ruined everybody. But there's so many things now that just come to mind because I've seen it somewhere on the internet. Because like it doesn't matter. You don't have to seek it out. The internet will rub it in your face. The internet will just rub some weird ass fetishes and strange thoughts and okay, something is broken. He can't be very tired already. Something's I feel like the game did not recognize that I removed the sleepyhead trait. It's just sticking to it. That can't be right. Shit. I took on 2 other traits to get rid of it. So are you telling me I still secretly have it? Come on. Anthro art seeps into everything. Yeah, kind of. And like every kind of anthro art. The internet has a particular hate boner for furries, but it's like people do it about everything. Including, as said, inanimate objects. They're like... You know, people take Disney characters, which are like, I don't know, a teapot that's also a person who is like female coded, and people will draw a sexy teapot as a result. I don't know what... Anyway. It's just human nature, you know? Just a bunch of horny apes. It's just all it is. I mean, I shouldn't even judge because, like, who does it hurt? Nobody. You can draw whatever the hell you want. You can fantasize about whatever you want. It's like it doesn't hurt anybody. So whatever. It's fine. Yeah. What's your kink? My kink is kink shaming, bitch. Anyway, hence why there are 7+ billion of us now. Oh yeah. And that is with the existence of contraception. Even so. Right. Can't you make... Right, you can make a sturdy stick out of a plank, but it doesn't count as a handle for an axe. It needs to be a tree branch specifically. That doesn't make any sense. But I was just thinking, can I just get a plank and then make a stick? But nah, not for those purposes. Can you please die? Like right now? Is that possible? No? Okay. Oh, you have denim. I'll take that. I still need to find a needle. Guys, I need to find a needle. A sewing needle, okay? It's barricaded. I mean, there's a way to get a plank. I can just take this one. Yes. If your character got bit on the head, then the sleepiness is due to zombification taken hold. Zombification is turned off, though. So it shouldn't really be the case. I mean, maybe the zombie took a chunk out of his brain? That's why he's always tired now? That's horrible. Yeah, so I can make a sturdy stick, but I'm pretty sure it does not count as a handle for an axe. No, not at all. That sucks. So now I've made a bunch of sticks for no reason. Like, look at this shit. How is this not a handle? This could absolutely be an axe handle. But no, he insists that it's gotta be a tree branch. It's gonna be weaker, you dumbass. What are you talking about? Well, then again, not necessarily. If it's a branch from a hardwood tree, then no, it's gonna be stronger. It's gonna be stronger than some, you know, probably pine lumber. Because like most of the planks are probably lumber for construction, which is generally not hardwood. So there's that. Yay, overthinking all the things. I'm just gonna stay here. I really hope this sleep problem will be solved eventually, because I'm not very okay with that. Yeah, this is barricaded. Oh, no, I can't pick this up. I ain't got no carpentry. Oh, I can. No, I can't. Never mind. I can put the fridge there. It's fine. Only, well, can I get this? Pick up the shelf. Don't break it. Don't break it. Okay. No, not here. There. Don't break it. Okay. Cool. So now I'm safe here. Ish. Safe-ish. Any other food? You can eat the coffee, but it's not a lot of fun. Oh yeah, canned tuna. That works. Your dinner shall be beer and tuna. Yep, that works. Anything else? Yeah, mechanics. Read mechanics. Educate yourself. You shall be edumacated. You fool. He's not gaining weight. That's not good. I need to get rid of this underweight trait. It sucks. Okay. Also have sardines and, I don't know, wine. Some bullshit. Oh wait, he doesn't have any. It's all in the truck. Van, anyway. Yeah, not much else here. Well, there's orange soda. Yeah, no, it doesn't do much for hunger. You can eat the cereal as it is. Oh, actually, yeah. I could keep it and I could wait for... Hope to find a can of evaporated milk. You can use that for the cereal. Put that in the bowl. Yeah, whatever. Just drink some of that. And then just sleepy time. I know the pain of struggling with the overweight trait, IRL too. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I struggle with the overweight trait and I can't get rid of it. It gets harder the older you get. But yeah, even though I can't directly personally relate, I understand that for some people the exact opposite is true, where you can't put on weight. That's also not good. You know, it may seem like an easy problem to me, but to those who have it, it's not. Same way as vice versa. In fact, I've heard people talk about the opposite eating disorder. Ooh, okay. That's fine. You can break it now, dumbass. Who have anorexia, and they're actually, the way they talk about it sounds surprisingly familiar. You know, just losing control of your eating behavior and just, you know, uncontrollable starvation, I guess, is the opposite of binging. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of amazing how similar that all is. Same kind of mechanic, so to speak, different outcome. So where was the van actually? Where did I put it? Is it up there? I thought it was here. No? Oh shit. Oh, what happened? Whoa. You can't see that, but the game just suddenly popped out of full screen for no reason. Okay. Oh, okay, now I know. I think the van is here. I believe so. Uh-oh, I can't right-click anymore? What the hell's going on? Something happened. I don't know what and why, but... Okay, let me switch quickly. It's tough when you lack any kind of appetite and every meal seems more like a chore. Yeah. That makes sense. On paper. I said I can't relate to it directly, experientially, so to speak, but yeah, it makes sense. Did the damn spear already break? Shoddy work. I mean, literally. The lower your carpentry skill is, the worse the durability is. So this is actually a thing. It will last longer when you don't completely suck at carpentry, which is fair. Tedious, but it makes sense. I thought the van was over there. Oh, I'm misremembering. Guys, where's the van? Where did I put it? That's kind of an IRL problem too. Where's the damn car? Where did we park it? I think the bucket hat looks kind of dumb. I'm just gonna get the cowboy hat. Yeehaw. Is the van not here? Where is it? Where is it? Shit. Maybe I put it up there? Where is the... Ah, there it is. I can never remember where I park the damn vehicle. Okay, funnily enough, I don't have that problem with my bike. I never forget where I park the bike. I don't know what it is. Oh, well. Actually, it makes sense because the bike goes in a different place. Like there's a dedicated, usually dedicated spot for where you've got the bike holders and, you know, bike stands. Anyway, holder. And yeah, that's, whereas the entire parking lot, the vehicle could be anywhere, right? So, yeah. Riveting topic, I know. Yeah, make pancake. But then I can't cook it. Because I ain't got no pan. I mean, you can probably eat it that way, but that's again, an emergency kind of solution. It's kind of funny to talk about emergency situations in the apocalypse. Oh, you mean like more emergency? Extra emergency. Right, fishing line I don't need to carry. The tape I don't really need to have on me either. Nor the spoon, for that matter, or the mortar and pestle. Blah, 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 all of this. Ketchup also doesn't need to be in here, because I'm not going to eat it like that. You can, it's just not fun. Was a Boogie video one-time thing? You seem to have quite the talent for being objective on subjective things, like the way people live. Well, I was planning to do more. I just don't really have anything right now. If something pops up on my radar, so to speak, I can do it, but I don't really like to do what so many people do, where they just ride the same topic into the ground over and over and over again. There's still people making like 150,000 videos about Boogie, and I'm like, whatever. I've already said my piece, and there's not too much else. Like, yeah, I could ramble about some more, but I don't know. Why are not all of them sprinters? I don't get it. I know the settings are 100% sprinters, so I don't know why some of them are slow. I mean, it helps sometimes, but it's not really it's not the experience that I was aiming for. Oh shit! Yep, there you come. There you are, mate. Bonk, 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 bonk. You take way too many hits. You know that? You're too tough. I can get some leather strips. I still need a needle to actually be able to sew this crap. But okay. You know, with how anally realistic this game is, I'm actually kind of surprised that it even lets you have like open containers. Like you can put this mug with stuff in your inventory and it won't spill. I'm actually surprised that the game is merciful enough to let you do that. Normally I would expect, oh, you're putting like a bowl of water into your inventory. Yeah, guess what? The water is gone. And your backpack is wet now because you're stupid. That's what I would expect normally, but it doesn't do that. I'm not complaining, by the way. Not at all. I do have a... Yeah, I must have a can opener. I've opened cans before. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. I was just gonna say, or was it the knife? Through the common sense mod, it could also be. Yeah, actually, with this mod, a toothbrush is useful. Because with a toothbrush and WD-40, you can make a gun cleaning kit. I'll have to look that up. Oh, you're talking about the Boogie video. Oh, shit! Yep. Yes, the video about Boogie 2988. It's still weird to me how he just... Like, the documentary portrayed him in the worst possible way. And he just says he just wanted to put it all out there so he doesn't have to hide anything anymore. Which, I mean, makes sense, I guess. But then afterwards, he keeps talking about how, oh, actually, those numbers were wrong, and that's inaccurate, and that wasn't presented correctly, and oh, this was just Andy Kaufman. You can't have it both ways, buddy. Like, if you want to put yourself out there, okay, so you don't hide anything, so you just get it over with, and you just want to be completely transparent, then maybe don't fuck around and make sure that it's accurate. All right? If you want to do that, then fact check it, and maybe don't play characters. Don't do, oh yeah, it's just Andy Kaufman. Well, okay, if you want to do that, then maybe let people know that it's an Andy Kaufman bit. Because a documentary is supposed to reflect the truth to some extent, right? And then you can't just turn around and be like, I don't understand why people draw all these conclusions from this documentary. Like, my goodness, buddy. That's just ridiculous. I mean, it did give him some exposure. Like, basically half the internet has been talking about him, just not in a positive way. I don't subscribe to the notion that any exposure is good exposure. Definitely not. Like, then, or at least if you do it, then at least commit to it, and then don't complain about how people think about you now. You know? That's what I don't get. But at the same time, you know, I also understand that, as said, he deals with psychological issues, and, you know, it's easy to be misunderstood and taken out of context. I barely even want to say that in this case because of everything that went down, because, like, there's only so much benefit of the doubt you can give somebody before it just gets silly. But, yeah, it can be kind of difficult to express yourself in a way that... Okay, it's straight up impossible to express yourself in a way that people won't interpret in a way that you didn't mean. This is how it is. You know, like, you can say something, you know what you mean by it, but other people don't. I get that, but anyway, whatever. Sometimes I think I probably do give people too much benefit of the doubt. But I just find usually it's better that way, because people on the internet go crazy. They just go full witch hunt mode and just assume bad intentions behind everything, you know, and just want to twist and turn everything somebody says just because they already have come to the conclusion that they don't like that person for whatever reason. Sometimes it's as simple as, I don't like the way they look or the way they talk or whatever. And then it's just, you know, again, that doesn't really apply to Boogie, because he used to be the Mr. Rogers of the internet, and then he dug his own grave. So it's like, yeah, it's not this particular situation, but in general, I've seen it often enough that I want to give people the benefit of the doubt and not assume their intentions unless they've made them clear or there's like very strong indications. yeah, anyway. A lot of blah blah. Nate got Sword Sage to play Monster Hunter World. That made us think if you want to try it again, start blasting. So anyway, I started blasting. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to sneak behind that thing. You're like you're supposed to not let it know that you're here. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it now. Yeah, I guess I could give it another try. I find it pretty difficult to get into Monster Hunter. Not because it's a bad game. It's obviously not, but it's not entirely my kind of game. It's also, it's pretty tricky to, no. It's pretty tricky to get me to do multiplayer consistently, simply because I just randomly lose interest in a game. You know, I might be really into it for a few weeks or even a few days sometimes. And then suddenly brain goes, yeah, meh, done with it, bored now, fuck it, moving on. Which is not ideal for multiplayer. Wow. I went through the effort of unbarricading it to get in there, and then there's nothing. Not a damn thing. I should have made a spear out of one of those. Maybe even both. Eh. No, I've already walked too far. Monster Hunter World needs 500 hours of commitment. Yeah, I bet. That's the other thing. Like, this is also a game where you got to build your character and shit, right? So you can't just be, can't just half-ass it, can you? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna double check this. There's something wrong here. There are too many shamblers. There shouldn't be any shamblers. There should be some crawlers, but no shamblers. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. I know I'm making it worse for myself, but that was the idea. Oh, also, the blue rimmed glasses are ugly. Let me just get the black rimmed glasses. Aha. Boom. Hey, I said boom. Okay, let me try this. Worms was a fun one. Almost nobody watched it, so you might be in a minority there. But yeah, generally it is fun too. Like even if you don't play with others, it's fun to have somebody else to bounce off of. You know, like the Wizardom stream with Nayat. That was plenty of fun. I just need to persuade someone to play Zomboid with me, which is it's a hard sell because of how tedious the game's. And also, it's worse in multiplayer because at least when you're playing single, and this is a big thing that bothers me about multiplayer in Zomboid. If you play single player and you have to read a book or something, you can at least speed up time. Or if you got to walk a long time, you can speed up time. You can't do that in multiplayer. You just sit there for half an hour, real time, reading a bunch of shit. So it's ultra tedious in multiplayer. As tedious as it is in single player, it's multiplied by 10. Well, it's multiplayer applied. Thank you, some person. I appreciate your appreciation as always. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. What do I want to do here? Yeah, look at this shit. 0% shamblers. 0% fast shamblers. 85% sprinters with double health. And then 15% crawlers. I wonder if the fake dead actually convert to shamblers. That could be. Okay, let me just turn off fake dead. Maybe that fixes it. So it's just 15% crawlers, 85% sprinters. That might be the thing. And then I'm going to double check that the mod is really on. Also, if you want to know, these are the mods I use. Authentic Z or Z, whatever. That gives you more outfits. Barricaded World does all this shit. Make it more post-apocalyptic. Become desensitized. I think that makes a lot of sense in the game. Thank you, some person. Also, tire one. Oh, yeah, tire. I remember when you made me change all the tires. I think this just makes perfect sense. Like, after you've killed between, what was this, 5 and 2,000 zombies, you become desensitized. It just makes sense. You shouldn't, after you've you destroyed hundreds and thousands of zombies, you shouldn't freak out every single time. Eventually, you become numb to it. That's just another area that is added to the map. Better sorting is very useful. Better hand wash, that just means it doesn't use a ton of water just to wash your hands. Yeah, blacksmithing, blah, 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 common sense. Yeah, allows you to do things like use a knife to open a can. Yeah, customizable zombies, blah, blah, blah. Better. This is absolutely mandatory in my opinion, because vanilla game, the capacity of the trunk reduces when the trunk gets damaged. And it does it in a really unreasonable way. Like, I understand, okay, if you crash your car into something, then maybe it gets dented and you have less space. But it doesn't even make sense. If anything, if the game wanted to be fully realistic, then at some point you should be unable to open the trunk when it gets too damaged. But that would be brutal. So I just disable this inventory reduction. Like, especially for a pickup truck. I mean, come on. A pickup truck or a van, how on earth would the carrying capacity be reduced logically from damage? It just makes no sense. Faster hood opening, because they take a long ass time to pop that damn hood and look into it. Yeah, okay. I have a lot of mods, as you can see. Rain washes your clothing, that also makes sense. It's a bunch of common sense stuff, right? But I want to make sure that customizable zombies is on. It should be. Yeah, it is. Okay. So it might just be the percentage of zombies that play dead that might have interfered with it. Psychopaths. Oh yeah, desensitized reminds me of how much I love psychopaths in Rimbo. I love psychopaths. What a statement. Psychopaths aren't bothered by the corpses on the ground. That's useful. Yeah, they also aren't bothered if you decide to slaughter humans and cook them up and, you know, make human skin leather and make furniture out of it and all that kind of crap. Yeah, psychopaths are useful in RimWorld, that's for sure. They make it easier. I'm trying to remember, was that also the trait that prevents mood boosts from socialization, though? I think it does, doesn't it? Or was it a separate one? Okay. I'm going to have to be very careful here, because that's probably not the only one. Boom. Down you go. I like that you can push them over immediately when you get them from behind. Okay. Zombies should be pretty easy to push over anyway, because I feel like the sense of balance is compromised and they probably have a pretty lazy stance. I can't imagine them taking a deep stance for balance, you know? So they should be really easy to push over, you'd think. This game is surprisingly robust. Yeah, you can say that. Oh, hang on. No, they have holds, damn it. He just has regular shoes, and sneakers are a little bit better because they improve your running speed. Huh. I was just thinking, normally I pick up military boots for the protection to your feet, but at the same time, your feet very rarely get attacked. And it gives you a debuff. No, not debuff. It reduces your running speed slightly, whereas the sneakers slightly increase it. So I should actually, if anything, I should pick up sneakers and wear them. That's a Skyrim level of modness, and yet it seems to soldier on like a champ. Oh yeah, it takes mods quite well, actually. In fact, Elder Scrolls becomes a lot less stable with mods, in my experience. Zomboid will just, yeah. You can just mod it to death, and it'll just truck on as if nothing happened. Okay. He still needs to eat more. He's not gaining weight at all. Not ideal. Oh. That ambulance is looking pristine. Huh. Which is weird because the cars are all set to spawn very rarely, and when they do, in low or very low condition. So I'm surprised to find a perfectly intact ambulance. I mean, it won't be perfectly intact for much longer because I'm going to have to smash it. Or maybe not. I mean, the problem is I don't have a key. So even if I break into it, I won't be able to hotwire it. There is a small chance that the key might be in the glove compartment, but it might not. But there is no key, so what can I do? Oh wait, isn't he a mechanic? Hang on. No, lumberjack, never mind. Yeah, so I can't hotwire. Unfortunately. That limits things a lot. At the same time, maybe I should just break into it and just see. There's a small chance that the key is in the ambulance, but there is a chance. Because what am I doing if I don't? Like, I'm not actually going to be able to do anything with it. So I might as well smash it. Smashing. Oh, great. And there's nothing at all. Great. So I damaged a perfectly good ambulance for painkillers, I guess. I mean, okay. For painkillers and a trauma bag, which it is good to have an extra bag. Because you can organize things. Okay, I should put that in here. Same with this. Okay. Reminds me a bit of Transcendence. Almost never played that without some mods, yeah. I mean, basically, when it comes to mods, Elder Scrolls is really the perfect example because the shit is borderline unplayable without mods. I'm exaggerating, but still. Like, this... Elder Scrolls games absolutely require mods to fix the hot mess that the developers made. Every time. Every single time. I'm hearing the same thing about Starfield, too. Like, every Bethesda game. Like, it's not just Elder Scrolls. It's also Fallout. Every fucking Bethesda game needs a shit ton of mods to be enjoyable. That's just how it is. This one also has holes. Why does everything have holes? And I can't fix it either. I mean, I guess that's okay. It still gives me the run speed modifier. It doesn't give me protection, but the things don't really... Okay, the standard shoes do protect. I actually wonder if the scratch defense, does that apply to vegetation too? It might. If it does, then there is a bit of a point to it. I'm not sure, though. Because like you can get your feet scratched on trees or when you fall down. I'm not sure if it protects you then. No idea. Okay. I feel like this was probably a sarcastic burn. You were super funny, by the way. Bye. It's an attempt at a sarcastic burn, I guess. But whatever. If you don't think I'm funny, then haul your ass out of here. It's no skin off my teeth, which is a really weird thing to say, isn't it? Skin off my teeth. What the hell? The what now? Why? Anyway. I've never understood that one. Not that it matters. Not that you have to understand fixed sayings, but whatever. Okay. You know, it's something kind of annoying about, just to go on yet another tangent, there's something annoying about online communication. People don't use emojis and other ways to indicate stuff enough, you know, like /s or whatever. And you can't tell. If somebody's being sarcastic, how the hell can you tell? Like sometimes, okay, the way they phrase it or whatever, or from the context, you can figure it out, but like, how would you know? There's no tone of voice. These are actually fine. They don't have holes. They're not as nicely green, but anyway. So all I'm saying is I like to encourage people to indicate what the hell they mean when it's otherwise not possible in text. Just indicate sarcasm or whatever. I like the convention of using alternating case. Oh yeah, that makes it clear. I mean, it's also, some people also are horrible at expressing sarcasm in real life. You know, they'll say something that they mean sarcastically, but they deliver it with absolutely no, like totally deadpan with zero facial expression, no tone of voice, just like, yeah, I'm making a sarcastic statement right now. Can you tell? No, I fucking can't, because you have as much expression as a rock. A rock without googly eyes, by the way. Like some people are just utterly expressionless, and then they expect you to still to catch their meaning, right? It's like, no, you're as expressive as a dry sponge. I do not know what you're trying to say, all right? And that is not a me problem. That's a you problem. They act like you're dumb if you don't get them. Yeah, right? It's just, no, you're just half dead. That's the problem. I know, but I'm a little too expressive for some people. It makes them uncomfortable or whatever, but like, come on. There is, ooh, how did you, what a magician. What an asshole. You're a magician of ass, you know that? Okay, anyway. Enough ranting about that. You get the idea. All right. He's already tired. I don't really want to exert him by climbing the fence, so I'm just going to go around, just like this fucker is doing. Yeah. So, of course, it's difficult for people with Asperger's or whatever to read tone of voice and facial expression. Like there are people on the spectrum who can't even read me with how expressive I am, right? Which is, yeah, I'm not going to pass judgment because it is a condition. It just confuses me a little bit, but it's understandable. But you don't have to be on the spectrum to not understand what the hell some people are trying to express when they have no expression, right? And this parking lot is really overgrown. Why are these cars so shiny? Most, like the vast majority of cars should spawn in really low condition. I know I shouldn't complain about that, but it's just I'm confused. It seems like the settings don't work the way they're intended right now. Like these are all shiny. Look at this shit. The entire parking lot is overgrown, but the cars look like they're just fresh out of the wash, you know? That's weird. I don't think I could honestly say that anyway. You're extremely funny. Many, I'm sure, agree. Oh, so you weren't sarcastic. Okay, well, oh shit. It made me suspect that you might have been sarcastic. Especially with this, you're very funny, bye. You know, like, that sounded like you're just noping out because you don't find me funny. Either way, I don't really worry much. Like I try to be entertaining, obviously, but I just do what I do. You know, I just roll with it. I don't try to force jokes or whatever. And if people are entertained, good. Like I do what I can, but without being fake, if you know what I mean. And so if people are entertained, great. If not, then well, watch something else. It doesn't worry me. It doesn't give anyone anxiety, you know. No matter how how energetically someone says unsubscribed. Like, it's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. It's okay. But if you do, whatever. It doesn't bother me. I think sometimes people are trying to give a content creator anxiety by saying that. Like, yeah, you suck, unsubscribe. Yeah, so what? But some people also think they're the center of the universe, so I feel like that goes together. So many cars, and even cars in great condition, but I can't use them because I don't have keys, and I cannot. I was gonna say short circuit. I can't hotwire them. Damn it. This is really tragic right now. I'm driving this completely beat up, almost dead, apocalypse van, and there are all these shiny cars, and I cannot use them. How frustrating is that? Not a key inside. These zombies don't have keys. There's no key. I mean, okay, maybe there is a key somewhere. That's actually a drawback of everything being overgrown. You can't find the keys. But you know what? That makes me think. I want to take a few rounds of just walking around the cars and just checking the ground, just seeing if there's anything here somewhere. Because it'll show up in the window, even if I don't see it. If it's hidden by the shrubbery, it'll still show up here. I just want to make sure. Because sometimes keys spawn right next to the car, on the ground. Well, they're the protagonist of the story, so everything happens to them. Yeah. Main character syndrome. That was also a bit of a red flag to me when Shad called me an NPC for an opinion that we disagree on. It's like, oh, you have main character syndrome. I see. That explains a lot. A lot of people have that. You're an NPC. I'm the main character. Okay, whatever. You keep telling yourself that. That's fine. Whatever. I feel like lots of entertainers especially have it. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. Thinking about how a lot of YouTubers are, yeah. Yeah, he did on Twitter. And we disagreed on something, and he was like, well, what an NPC take. All right. Whatever you say, buddy. But that's all I'm going to say, because he's super paranoid about me talking about him. And, you know, generally, it's fair. I don't really like to do that. I like to talk about people without them being there, behind their back, so to speak. So that's just all I'm going to say, because it is out in the public. It is on Twitter, you know. It's not like I'm talking about a private conversation here. Okay. No sprinters here at the moment. Oh shit. Did you hear that? The engine stalled for a moment. That's not a good sign. That van ain't doing too hot. Of course, yes, you're the other Hemo YouTuber. Yeah, I know. It's like... And then people are like, no, I want you to get along. What? Just because we cover similar topics? That's not really how that works. Like, sometimes people don't agree and are not particularly personally compatible, even if they happen to occupy the same niche. That's just how it is. You can't expect everybody to get along perfectly. Oh shit. Did it turn off again? Yep, it did. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. While the engine keeps stalling out, I don't want to deal with you fuckers. Especially not several. I'm not okay with that. Yep. Good job, buddy. You did well. Okay, I gotta keep looking around. If I get jumped while I wail on this sucker, it's not good. It's not. Another kitchen knife. Yep, I'll take it. I'll make spears and whatnot. That's fine. He's too tired. He needs to go have a nap somewhere. I get called an NPC all the time for not jumping on the anti-woke bandwagon. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so tired of all this anti-woke stuff. Like, you've literally become what you hate, or what you profess to hate. Because, you know, it used to be, oh, the SJWs bitch about what they don't want in games because it's offensive. And now it's literally the anti-woke crowd being like, oh, no, I don't want to see gay people in games. Like, it's literally the exact same thing. You're bitching about seeing something in a game that offends you, that you don't want to be there. How is this different? But they have zero self-awareness. Like, oh, man. I mean, it's to be expected. The extreme ends of the spectrum are always going to be stupid. It's just how it is, right? If you go far enough in one direction or another, they're going to be ridiculous. It's just, yeah. Not to be like a fence sitter, but it's just, it's undeniable. It's also generalization, but hey, whatever. Okay, he needs to sleep. It is what it is. Let me just back up here a little bit, because there were some over there. Oh, there's another one here. Okay. All right. Let me just take care of you, and then I'll go to sleep in the van. Ah, that was just a little too slow. Alrighty. When I was younger, I always thought the way was to take the middle ground. And sometimes it is. It's just, you can get a little bit too devoted to that and just always be like, well, you know, the truth is somewhere in the middle. No, sometimes there are issues where it isn't. Like, there are there are issues where you have to be either in favor or of something or against something. For example, random example, are you for or against the death penalty? You know, even if you say something like, well, just in extreme cases where it seems obvious that somebody can't be rehabilitated, or just for specific crimes or whatever. Well, okay, yeah, but that's still a stance. You know, you can't be like, well, between being in favor of it or being against it, I'm in the middle. What is in the middle? You know, what's a middle of the road half death sentence? You know, how does that work? So sometimes you can't do that, but you know, other times it's absolutely the most reasonable to be somewhere in the middle. I'm also definitely not in the middle when it comes to workers' rights, because people get screwed over way too much. But, you know, even just saying that is going to make some people go, oh, filthy communist, oh, no. Whatever. You can indulge in your little fantasies where, you know, the other is just this unified tribe of people who think all the same things and they're all wrong and whatever. Yeah. People do that a lot. Okay. And then you also get the thing where somebody claims that because you don't want to associate with them due to political disagreements, that just makes you intolerant and a bad person. And it's like, well, it depends on what we're talking about here. Like, if there's someone who literally advocates for the genocide of people, or for, like, I don't know, the persecution of somebody based on whatever minority status or any number of things, and you say, no, you're... If somebody doesn't give a shit about human rights, and you're like, I don't want anything to do with you because of that, how's that... How are you the bad guy? I'm not thinking about anybody in particular, by the way. This is a general thing that I've seen a bunch of times. And I don't get it. By being intolerant of intolerance, you're intolerant. No, that's not how that works. You're making no sense. Half death sentence just means being the D class in the SCP universe. Okay, I don't get that one, but I think we should not use the death penalty simply because rulings are often quite flawed, relying on anti-scientific methods. Exactly. That's also my position. I do think that there are some people who maybe deserve the death penalty is the wrong way to put it. There's some people who are such a threat to society who just don't seem to have any chance of rehabilitating, and they're going to cost a lot of resources. Where I think, like, okay, this might be justifiable. Huh? What are you doing? But then I realize, okay, if there's even just one wrongful conviction, even just a single one, if a single person gets put to death who's innocent, it's unacceptable. It's 100% unacceptable. I mean, I already find it 100% unacceptable when somebody ends up in prison who's innocent. That is absolutely unacceptable. Like, I would rather see a criminal walk free than an innocent person be in jail. You can disagree with that. And my goodness. Now I'm getting really political here. I normally don't do that, but yeah. Now I'm on that track. Now I'm just uncontrollably rambling. But yeah, that makes sense to me. So, yeah. If If there's any chance that somebody might be wrongfully convicted, then this is unacceptable in my book. All right? There's just no objectively right answer to these questions. Absolutely. There can't be an objectively right answer because it's based on morality, which is subjective. So absolutely, you're going to have different opinions on that. What's happening? Yeah, good question. I'm just rambling about all kinds of shit. That's what's happening. Oh, yeah, beef jerky. Give me that. And then he can have jelly beans as a dessert. Okay, he needs to put on weight. Oh shit, it's going down. He needs to go up, not down. He's already underweight. No. You know what I need to do? Okay, yeah, I know what I need to do. I need to go spearfishing at the river. That's what I need to do. The Onion is genius. Well, I feel like writing for The Onion is getting more and more difficult because reality is becoming more and more a parody of itself. Like things are getting so stupid. People are saying and doing such ridiculous things that it's becoming increasingly difficult to even parody anything. If you just want to come up with something like, okay, how can I make this fictional character say something so ridiculous and stupid that nobody would ever say that in real life? You can't do that. You can't do that. Somebody has said it already. Guaranteed, pretty much. Uh-oh. How's the battery charge? Like, you straight up cannot do that. Okay, I'm gonna let the van run for a bit. Because the battery's getting kind of low-ish. I mean, not really low yet, but... I'm gonna grab this water dispenser. Fuck it. It's mine now. Into the van it goes. And yet they still keep it so fresh. Yeah. I mean, they still manage. The Onion still manages on the Beaverton, which is the Canadian equivalent. But there's actually a Reddit. There's a Not the Beaverton Reddit, which is about Canadian news that are so crazy. Like, they sound like they're the Beaverton, but they're not. Oh, I kind of could use an eraser. Actually, anybody home? Huh. Well, there's a prison break right here. Interrogation room, we don't need that. And you're going to tell me there's not a single gun in the entire police station, right? There's a shotgun stock. I mean, okay, I guess. It's something. There's nothing else, though. There might be... not a single firearm here. Nothing. Nada. Nilch. Isn't it zilch? Not zilch. Whatever. I'm mixing up my silly words here. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Where is that meme actually from? Why can't we see the top of the screen? Huh? Wait, you can't? Oh. Wait. Hang on. What happened? You're right. Why is it like that? I didn't notice it. Oh, hell. Sorry about that. This entire time I didn't realize that the window wasn't sized correctly. Oh, only 2 hours in. 2 hours in, this dumbass finally realizes that it wasn't sized correctly. I'm professional. I'm a professional derp fuzz. That's what I am. No. I'm a professional. Yep. That's what I done did. I mean, it's not like you're missing out on that much. Basically the time and, you know, a little bit, like it's, in Zomboid it's really not that big of a deal, but still. I'm so attentive. Reminds me of the silhouette challenge where people posted nudes censored by a filter. Some creeps found ways to bypass the filter using editing tricks and it caused outrage. Maybe don't post nudes. Yeah. Maybe don't. I don't know. That's kind of a general thing that, you know, as a creator, I would highly recommend you to get the mindset of, if you don't want it to be on the internet, don't put it on the internet. I know, what a concept, right? It's like a crazy, unfathomable concept. But like, even if it's stuff like, I don't know, like if you put something in in an exclusive video for Patreon supporters or whatever the hell, like anything, like you put it unlisted or something, you know, if you don't want someone else on the internet to possibly find that, and if you don't want to be heard saying that or seen doing something, whatever the hell it is, don't do it. Don't put it up on the internet. Just assume that anything can end up in the wrong hands. Anything can be leaked. I mean, ideally don't hide anything. Don't be a scumbag. You know, that's like step one. Don't be a scumbag, step one. Then you don't have anything to hide. But, I mean, like, everything has something to hide. Yeah, everyone has something to hide, even if it's not negative. You know? What do I have to hide? I don't know. My address? You know? My credit card info? Like, everybody has something to hide in that sense. Like, you have things that, you know, they're not incriminating as such, but you still don't want other people to know it. For privacy reasons and other reasons, like, yeah. So maybe don't put it out there. Just an idea. Right? Okay, I'm very rambly today, but at least there's something going on. At least I'm not one of those people who just sit there and play the game and say absolutely nothing. I never understand what the point is. Man, there's nothing to eat here. There's a whole bunch of nothing. Nah. Money, junk. Oh yeah, in the apocalypse, money is absolutely junk. Can't do shit with it. And the thing is, even the people who are into gold, like, yeah, you have a point that gold has some inherent value. It can be used or is needed for making electronics. And at least it's something, you know, like you can at the very least make jewelry out of it. I mean, you could technically make jewelry out of coins and paper money or whatever, but yeah, gold has more inherent value in and of itself than paper money. But in the apocalypse, the hell are you going to do with your gold? Right? Like, it's not really going to do you any good. That gold is going to be useless too. Now, of course, we're talking fictional apocalypse. There are plenty of situations where the manure hits the rotary device when you still have a use for it potentially, right? But definitely in a zombie apocalypse, that gold will not do you any good. It will just weigh you down. But then, you know, when Fallout comes along, it's like, yeah, the new currency is bottle caps, is also bullshit. For one, bottle caps are really awkward to carry in such numbers. And it's just, if you just arbitrarily decide this thing has value now, then you might as well stick to money. You might as well pretend that it still has value because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing with the bottle caps. You're arbitrarily deciding this has value, this is the value that it has. So you might as well keep using money at that point. Right? Because the value is just what the society agrees on. Now, how would they even agree upon what value the bottle caps have? They wouldn't. There would definitely be people who disagree. It's like, no, no, this can of tomatoes is not worth 2 bottle caps. It's actually worth 5. Like, who are you to decide? Anyway, the Aztecs used cocoa beans. Yeah, that's something that has some value. In fact, that should be a quote-unquote currency. Like, valuable things to trade would be food. I think there are games where water is like that. What was it again? There's this one game that's like crazy complex. It's like an open world survival kind of thing. And poisonous berries. And water is actually the currency. You pay for things in water because it's rare. So it makes sense. But it's not just rare. It's also useful. Are these mushrooms edible? Am I able to tell? Oh, right, he's a lumberjack. I think he probably knows. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say unknown. It doesn't say it's an unknown mushroom, so I feel like this should be okay. This is probably okay to eat. Probably. Couple hours later, uncontrollable vomiting intensifies. It should be safe. Caves of Quad, that's the one. Yeah, see, you immediately know which game I'm talking about. Caves of Quad, yeah. Because which other game does that, right? Yeah. What this? Grasshopper, yeah, fine, okay. Berries. Yeah. I mean, he must know what's edible and what's not, because I just saw on some other berries, they were marked as poisonous, so supposedly he knows what it is. Because it's not just unknown berries. So I'm just going to trust that he knows what he's doing. Don't make me regret this. Water source being rare in cities is something I never thought about until something missing. Water was a currency in the old Battlestar Galactica online MMO. Huh. Okay. Famous last words, yeah. It should be safe. Famous last words, indeed. Ah, shit. No. No! It's sometimes... Okay. It popped out of full screen again. That could get me killed. If I suddenly lose the ability to control. And pause, for that matter. Okay. 20 degrees in the middle of June is pretty nice, actually. Oh, is it not like that where you are? That is generally what I expect in June. I mean, early June at least. Okay, you can eat more berries and mushrooms. Berries and shrooms. And, wait, what's this? More twigs, yeah, whatever. I don't need twigs. I do not need twigs. I need sticks. Sticks and stones to break their bones. That's what I need. And you know what? Call me crazy, but at this point I'm wondering if it's too easy. Because it's very few zombies here. Now, they are all sprinters and they have twice the health, but it's really not that many. I wonder if I made it too easy. What was that? Oh no, that was the sound of a popping tire, wasn't it? I'm so fucked. Yep. That was the sound of a popping tire. Whee! Great. Amazing. Cool. Yikes. Oh, hi. There you are. Oh man, the one vehicle is not worth much now. I mean, it's storage, but it's not much else, unfortunately. Shit. Okay, you know what? Let me check that house first. I see you. I'll check the house because I'm going to need a plank so I can make a spear so I can actually go spear fishing. Is this fine now? Has it healed? It has. Neat. Tire 1. Yeah, thanks. No. That's karma. You complain about being too easy and now the universe fucks you. Yeah, it's entirely my fault. I was like, I wonder if this is too easy. Boom! Like immediately. Immediately the tire pops. Yeah. Well, I got what I wanted. Sort of. There's a crawly. There's a creepy crawly right there. Oh! Another one. But that one ain't crawling. Yeah, okay. Why am I even complaining? Why am I complaining about lack of difficulty? This is stupid. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, I'm not going to eat that grasshopper. Maybe cooked. Bugs are actually pretty sustainable. Did I hear something? No. Okay, let me check. No keys, nothing. Oh, it's just a gazebo. That ain't a house. Alright. Come over here and let's get it over with. Alright, let's get it over with. Do it. Actually, I should be using that. Okay. These tires are one of the easiest things to fix. Yeah, true. I don't... Do I have a lug... a jack? I have a lug wrench. I'm not sure if I have a jack. I think I do. I'm starting to confuse my different save games, so I'm not sure. This is a hospital or something? No. Back to the Nurture, chiropractic services. Okay, so it's like a mini mall. Yeah. Okay, there might be some snacks here. You get some snacks? Well, pop, yeah, great. It's something. Liquid calories. It's better than no calories. Yeah, money is junk. Yeah, everything else is VHS tapes. Which is good, you can learn something from them, but not without power. So that doesn't really help all that much. I do kind of miss video rentals, not gonna lie. And video game rentals. There was something about it. I do miss the experience. Yes, it's much more convenient to have stuff digital, have it all on Steam and whatnot. Yeah, sure. But I do miss the experience. It was fun. Just browsing stuff and not even knowing anything about the game. Yeah, you just look at the box art and the back and you're just like, looks cool, and it might have been a stinker or it might have been a great game, like whatever. But there was something to the mystery of it, right? It was enjoyable. Also tedious. Flour, well, that's something. Cutting board, no. Oh, come on. Just give me a pan or something. I have pancake mix. I want to make it. Give me something to work with here, game. I feel like that's a main difficulty here. Not starving to death. So, it could be like don't starve with zombies. Video stores should come back. Yeah, I don't think they would be able to. I mean, it would be kind of nice if kind of as a response to all the bullshit of you know, just disabling access to games that you paid for, just because developers and publishers are, well, it's mainly the publishers, let's face it. Publishers are greedy bastards and, you know, all that. It would be nice if in response to that, physical media made kind of a comeback. Maybe it will. Maybe we'll get video stores again. I can't really imagine, but maybe. I have to get going. It was nice to listen to you ramble. Wish you have a fun holiday season. Same to you. I also have to get going pretty soon, so you're not missing much. No medical supplies here either because everything is rare. Insanely rare. It really is. It really is insanely rare. No joke. Normally there would be, you know, on default settings, there would be medical supplies out the ass here, of course. But not here. Lickety split. Oh boy. Such a great pun. I shouldn't even say anything. I have no right to judge puns because I make horrible ones sometimes. I have no right. I'm aware. Brr. Yeah, there's almost nothing here. Very little here. More beer. It is a liquor store, so big surprise, right? Brr. More. I think physical media won't make a comeback, but will say existing, but it will stay existing longer than we might thought. Yeah, probably. And said I do see some people go back to mini discs now because of all this bullshit. So who knows? Maybe. Leave it to greedy corpos to ruin everything. That's what I'd like to say. That's just the reality of it. Greedy corpos will ruin everything. Come on, give me something else. Give me something edible. I know it's a liquor store. Why would there be much other than peanuts or whatever? And now my van is all the way over there and I'm carrying too much. It's not good. Not good. Yeah, can't do too much about it. I don't think CDs can do it without poorly games are optimized now. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely part of the problem. Like, the development model has changed, or paradigm, or whatever you want to call it. The paradigm is definitely changing. You know what? I kind of need to go back to the van. It's getting dark. Then again, I could sleep. Oh yeah, actually, I could sleep at the chiropractor's office. I just realized. That should be comfortable, right? That should be comfortable. Yeah, right here. Uh-huh. There's even doors to keep me safe. Cool. Luxurious. Okay. I can keep reading here for a bit. Yeah, so the thing is just there's so much early access and broken ass unfinished stuff being delivered and being sold that they have to fix. Well, should fix. Like you can't really do that with physical media. With physical media, and I feel like this is probably also part of the problem. The fact that like physical media forced you to actually put effort into finishing the thing because you knew you couldn't just update it. But now they can get lazy and just deliver a broken mess. I feel like this is not even a fully valid argument because Bethesda has done it. And Bethesda always did deliver an unfinished mess, and that wasn't physical media. Like Oblivion. Oblivion was a total mess. They didn't care, even though it was physical media. So, yeah, I don't know. But now with all the early access, there's a new level of unfinished that's being sold. Let's put it that way. You know, before it was like, okay, yeah, it still has some bugs and glitches, but now it's like the damn thing is like half finished at most, but we're gonna sell it. Now, I understand the costs of developing games have increased, so I understand why they need some funding up front and whatnot. Did I have a jack or not? I cannot remember. I'm just gonna grab it just in case. So I do kind of understand some of the difficulties too, but man, as a gamer, we sure are getting a rotten experience quite often. I don't have a problem with games that patch their way into a full-featured game if they actually update things and don't abandon the players without finishing it. Yeah, I mean, what I'm playing right now is like that. Zomboid was in early access for a very long time. Is it still? Actually, not sure. But like it started out very humbly, and it's been developed over the course of, I don't know, 10 years or whatever. So there are upsides to it. Like they were able to do that, you know, with this model, and the game has actually benefited from it. So I shouldn't really overgeneralize and just say early access is bad. Sometimes the way it's done is horrible, but it can also be done well. As always, it depends. There's just no easy answers. You know, there's no like one fits all answer or solution or whatever. It's just everything has fucking nuance. That's how it is. If you want to be honest about it, at least. Some people don't care about nuance. But those people are wrong. Get it? I did an irony? Yeah. Anyway. Jack. Yeah, I didn't have a jack, so good thing I grabbed it. Alrighty. Nifty. Actually, you know what? I can put all the strips in here. Not the sheets, but all the strips can go in there because I still don't have a needle to sew with. Yeah. Why didn't you alternate the case of your voice? Yeah. I didn't do the uppercase, lowercase with my voice. Yep. /S, guys. Is it backslash? No, it's forward slash. Right? Anyway. Oh. I saw that tree wiggle right there. I'm up to you. Or onto you. I'm onto you. 100%. You filthy crawler. Get that away. Put that in here. Finish reading the magazine. A little bit of recreation in the apocalypse. A poor guy can't just wank all the time, right? Or maybe he needs magazines for that. There are actually dirty magazines in Project Zomboid. They spawn very rarely, and they give you a lot of entertainment. But yeah, they exist. I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with the realization that porn mags exist in Project Zomboid. Project Pornoid. Nah, it's whatever. I'm out of here. So hope you had fun. Thanks for watching. I gotta go now, and see you soon-ish.